Good afternoon, Chrisfield families and students, and welcome to the 2025-2026 school year. I know that the students still have a week off, and I hope you get to enjoy that, but we do have some things going on this week that you need to be aware of. On Thursday, we will host our back to school night at 2:30 to 6 o'clock. Come out, meet your teachers, get your schedule, sign off on all your device forms. We're going to try to have them ready for you on Thursday. But even if we don't have them, you can sign off on those forms so that we can get the device to you the following week and just be a little bit more efficient. So come on out on Thursday between 2:30 and 6 o'clock. Also, come out and support our marching band on Saturday at the Crab Derby. They always do a wonderful performance. They did a little showcase on Friday. They're doing a great job. They've been working hard this summer, and we look forward to seeing them at the Crab Derby, so come out and support them as well. Just a couple things that we need to remind you of as we get going into this school year. I sent out a video a few weeks ago about the new dress code policy. Make sure you check that out. I'll try to link that on Facebook again so that everybody can see that. But just because we have the dress code policy and we're not in a uniform policy, there are still some standards that have to be followed. So make sure you kind of look over that. I've had several questions from students and some parents. I appreciate those questions to make sure that we're following those guidelines that the board has pushed forward. I think this is a great step. I know that my students at Chrisfield Academy High School are more than capable of following these guidelines because they did an excellent job last year with the uniform policy. So I have zero doubts that we're going to be okay with the dress code policy. But just keep that in the back of your mind. And I do appreciate people checking in to make sure that their student is following the policy. The last thing, again, we hit this hard starting in March of last year with the personal electronic devices. That's not going away. The board has been very clear. They do not want these things on in the class, in the school, so they need to be off and put away. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Start training yourself this week to not have your device from 7:15 to 2:45, or excuse me, 7:30 to 2:30 for the students. But we did a good job last year, even though we kind of hit it hard at the end of the year. The students did adjust very well. The parents were very supportive, so we appreciate that. But let's get off to the right start. The dress code policy is huge. I'm going to post that this week so you can, again, get your eyes on that. It is posted a couple weeks ago, but I'll post it again. And then the personal electronic device policy, make sure they're off and away. All right. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great rest of your Sunday and another wonderful week before we get started. Have a great day.